Top of the afternoon, new week, new day, new journey. All right, piano stretches. So these are just mini exercises that I've compiled to stretch myself with daily. So yeah. So for today's piano stretch, it's been a little minute since I've done my piano stretches and stuff. So for today's piano stretch, figured I wanted to do the Sus Chord. Sus Chord is just a cool little voicing that I had picked up reading out of this jazz book. Was it Jazz Piano by Mark Levine, and it's simple voicing, but I just kind of like how it sounds. So I just kind of wanted to get under my fingers and do it in all 12 keys. So pretty much the way the voicing works is that your left hand is pretty much going. All right, so pretty much actually hold on, break it down like this. All right, so let's say you have 2-5-1 progression in key of C. 2-5-1 would be D minor to a G dominant to a C major 7. Alright, so pretty much what this voicing is, this is a voicing for the 5 chord. So typically, you might typically play the 5 chord to be a dominant chord, some form of dominant chord. There's different voices you can use or whatever. I'll just keep it simple right now. So what the sus chord voicing is, instead of the 5 chord being a dominant chord, you are making a sus chord, meaning that you're not going to have a third in the chord. So typically, if you have a third in the chord, you will have a dominant chord. But if you take the third out and instead you play a 4, you get what is called a sus 4 chord. Now with this voicing, what you're doing is you're actually playing a major chord in your right hand. You're actually playing a major 7 chord. So for example, I'll be playing an F major 7 chord, and if I put that over G, it makes it a G sus chord. So a good way to look at it is whatever the root of the 5 chord. So for example, the key of C, the root of the 5 chord is G. You're gonna go a whole step below that. So for example, F, and you're gonna play a major 7 chord, and then that's how you get that sus chord voicing. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna be doing today. I'm just gonna be doing that chord voicing. Okay, all right. So I'm gonna be doing this in all 12 keys using the circle of fourths. Circle of fourths is C, F, B flat, E flat, A flat, D flat, G flat, B, E, A, D, G, and back to C. All right, so 5-minute stretch, no metronome, just gonna keep it real simple. All right, so let's give this a try. All right, so in key of C, we got G sus to C. All right, in the key of F, C is the 5, so C sus to F. Let's see, that's right. Hold on. Alright. Key of B flat. F is the 5. So 5 sus to B flat. And the key E flat, B flat is the 5. So don't like how that sounds. E flat. All right, A flat, E flat is a 5. So, let me see. Woo, I'm rusty. Flat. All right, now D flat, A flat is a 5, so you play. Bro, what is going on? And this is why you practice consistently. All right, no more enclosures because that's throwing me off. D flat. All right. Now G flat, D flat is the 5, so okay. Now G flat and B is a 5, so nope. B messing all kinds of up. All right, hold on. I gotta start over. All right, yeah, I'm way off. Let me go back to G flat. G flat, B is the 5, so to G flat. Wait, what am I doing, bro? What am I doing? Yeah, I'm way off. There we go. Okay, there we go. I'm way off. Okay, and then now we're going to key a B. Now I'm going to key a, that was, yeah. I'm going to key a B, where F sharp is the 5. Okay, now I key a B. Okay, now we're going to key E, where B is the 5. Okay, there we go. There we go. What was going on? Okay, and now the key A. E is the 5. Okay, now key a D. A is the 5. G, where D is the 5. Okay. Alright. Whew, that was terrible. What was going on? Alright, go back to C. 5, 1. Go back to F. 5, 1. Back to B flat. B flat. 5, 1. Go back to E flat. E flat, B flat is this. Alright. Okay, that was E flat. Okay, go back to A flat. E flat is a 5. Okay. That was A flat. Now D flat, A flat is a 5. Okay. Now G flat, where D flat is a 5. Okay. Alright. Now B, where F sharp is a 5. Then E, where that was B. That was B I just did, right? Yep. Now E, where B is the 5. Okay. Then A, where E is a 5. Let me see. And now D, where A is a 5. Let me see. Alright, that was D. And now G, where D is a 5. Alright. And then back to C. Hold on, what did I just do? That was, yikes, that was not good. Ooh, yeah, I'm rusty. Well, that is a testament as to why I need to practice more consistently, because man, I was, whew. Anyway, hey, all in all, that was still fun.